More action coming, and the big race over at Naas this evening in the Naas Oaks trial. It is the Queally Group Naas Irish EBF contest. Bloomfield at 4-1, Black Ruby at 9-2, Butterflies at 9-2, Petticoat at 6-1. Key to My Heart used to be a good old horse many years ago. Key to My Heart 13-2. Modern Approach at 11s, and Bigger the remainder. And I can tell you that Willie McCreary is with Kevin O'Ryan.
Yeah, runners just leaving the parade for our feature event of the evening. It's the Queally Group's Oaks trial. Joining me now is Bloomfield's trainer, is Willie McCreary. And Willie, this filly, she was impressive first time out in her only run at the Curragh.
Yeah, Kevin, she was. It's a huge step up now, you know, and I'd say that the change in ground won't inconvenience her a little bit, you know what I mean? She'd seem to like that, I hope, and wants to go good even gallop and give her a chance, you know. She's still very inexperienced, you know, and it's a huge step up, but she's very well bred filly, and you have to kind of go for it, you know.
You're obviously glad the rain came.
Yeah, just because she's a big filly, and it just make it a bit easier on her, you know. It might just slow the others down a little bit, but she'll go through it lovely, and if she gets into a nice rhythm, I expect her to run a big race, you know.
Good stuff. I wish you well.
Thanks, Kev. Cheers.
Tell you what, it is a cracker in here when you have a look at some of the beautiful pedigrees on show. And Bloomfield, daughter of Teofilio, was a impressive winner on her racecourse debut. And the last 5 years, this contest has either gone to Aidan O'Brien or Dermot Weld. Where is it going to go this time round? Petticoat, I will say that Mick Halford seemed pretty keen earlier on when you were speaking to him, Kevin.
Yeah, we just heard from Willie McCreary. We get a word with another trainer, Ken Condon, who's already been on the score sheet. And Ken, you've already won a listed race today. Elusive Beauty in Carlisle, well done.
That was great. Real tough filly. We spoke about her in Gorn that time, Kevin, but she likes to be ridden late, and she did it well. It was great. David was over there, the owner, and everything worked out, and Danny gave her a good ride, so happy days, you know.
Good stuff. And the feature event here, the listed race, the upcoming the Oaks trial, Furiosa. She won in Gorn the last day. She's in fall.
She's in fall to ruler of the world, so I think she's probably got a month left approximately. So look, on ratings, she realistically has very little chance, but you know, sometimes when they're in fall, Kevin, they can improve. Look, she's rated 78. We're realistic to know where we are, but she's warrants a try, and she's in great heart. Looks a picture, and the trip in the ground will be fine. So listen, we'll just hope for the best. If she got placed, to be super as well, you know?
And you have to let her take her chance in it when she's only a month left. It's all about trying to get a little bit of black time.
Exactly. Look, she has the win under her belt the last day, and rather than go the handicap route, we said we'd just try this, and she'll probably get one or two more chances at it. And exactly, it's all to be gained, nothing to be lost to try it, you know what I mean?
And just going back to Elusive Beauty, what's the plan for her next? Obviously today was the main one.
Yeah, listen, she's been a super filly. She's invariably picks up money, Kevin, on wherever she runs. She was Group 3 place last year. She's obviously listed winner now, so it takes a bit of pressure off the rest of the season. So I think we'll just keep trying at listed Group 3 level. She's in the Brownstown next Wednesday, but she does like a little cut in the ground. She handled most ground bar good to firm, and sure, look, those other races, I suppose, in Tipperary in October, you know, she's ground wise, she's not too bad, as I said, once it's not quick, so anything from 7 to a mile, we'll keep trying away. So great to get that today now, you know.
Good stuff, good part of the day, well done.
Cheers, Kev.
Yeah, well, a good day for Ken Condon already. Obviously Furiosa, one of the outsiders here, the outsider of the field, but he's bagged the listed race already in Carlisle. Willie McCreary actually finished third with his charge in it, Aurora Butterfly. So the Curragh trainers are well represented in Carlisle today. But Bloomfields is our favourite. And Aidan O'Brien runs 3, headgear fitted on the first time to Butterflies, who finished runner-up to Charles O'Brien's filly in the Group 3. Santa Monica, that was a Charles O'Brien's, only beaten ahead that day down below in Cork the last day. But blinkers fitted for the first time. Aidan O'Brien 3 in it. Black Ruby's an interesting one as well, as is Petticoat. Mick Halford bidding for a double. Let's get over to commentary with Desi.
Furiosa, who's racing in second place. Break of a few lengths then to Petticoat, who's showing just ahead of Bloomfield, and these are being followed towards the outside by an improving Modern Approach. After Modern Approach then comes Butterflies, with on the inside is Elusive Duchess. These are being followed by Elizabeth Browning, who's showing just ahead of Black Ruby, and dropped in is Vociferous Marina. But now picking up the running, Furiosa, sent on by Niall McCullough to lead by a couple of lengths. Key to My Heart, Donnacha O'Brien next. Disputing third is Petticoat on the inside of Modern Approach, and they're being followed by Bloomfield with Butterflies on the outside of Elusive Duchess. Elusive Duchess followed by Elizabeth Browning with after them Black Ruby, and the back marker is Vociferous Marina. On the run now to take them across, to make the run to the 5 mark and approach the straight. Furiosa half a length in front of Key to My Heart. Disputing third place, Petticoat on the inside of Modern Approach, and then Bloomfield. Butterflies next. Elusive Duchess on the inside of Elizabeth Browning, and they're being followed by Butterflies on their outside. A couple of lengths then to Vociferous Marina and Black Ruby. So they're coming now to make the approach to the swing in. And the Queally Group Naas, Irish EBF Oaks Trial. Furiosa pressed on the near side by Key to My Heart. Couple of lengths to Petticoat. Then Bloomfield down the outside. Black Ruby trying to run on the rail. Elizabeth Browning is next in company with Elusive Duchess. But Key to My Heart is out 3 lengths in front. Chasing now in second, Petticoat. On the outside is Bloomfield, beginning to run now inside the final 200 yards. Key to My Heart from Petticoat and Bloomfield, and then comes Elizabeth Browning staying on between horses, but it's Key to My Heart out a couple of lengths in front as they run up towards the finish. Key to My Heart is going to win it by a good 3 lengths for Donnacha O'Brien. Bloomfield second, Elizabeth Browning third, Petticoat and Elusive Duchess come next.
Well, Key to My Heart has turned our feature event into a procession and has absolutely bolted in for Donnacha O'Brien, one of 3 runners for Aidan O'Brien. And Key to My Heart up handy all the way. Furiosa brought them along a good gallop, returns a 7-1 winner in the end. Key to My Heart, only one previous victory to her name before today when she won at Dundalk early on in the season, but has really put them to the test here and never looked in doubt. When you hit the 2-pole, Donnacha O'Brien travelled really well into the race, got a nice lead off Furiosa all the way. Petticoat, a little bit keen early doors. Winner of a Naas Maiden the last day, and Bloomfield's our favourite. She's run on gamely to finish second. Aidan O'Brien's other horse back in third. Elizabeth Browning, but Bloomfield only her second run, plenty more improvement to come for her. I'd say a step up and trip as well could be in the offing for her, but a good performance by Key to My Heart wins the feature event for Aidan O'Brien, providing him with the first and third home. And Adrian Keatley's Elusive Duchess run a good race as well, but a good performance here by Key to My Heart, having her 10th start. She'd finished 5th behind Turret Rocks and Laganore in a Group 3 at the Curragh when last seen. Before that, a couple of runs previous to that in the maiden last year at Leopardstown on Champions Day. She finished third behind Rain Goddess and Holiday Girl, but a good performance here by this daughter of Galileo. Wins a listed race, very important for these well-bred fillies. Bloomfield finishes second, and Elizabeth Browning stays on back in third. But Jason, good performance. Our listed race goes the way of Key to My Heart for Aidan O'Brien.
Yeah, I've got to say that I think that Donnacha was excellent there, because no gallop on whatsoever, and then committed, stole a march, and she managed to keep on going as well, officially rated 100. It was great to see her keep on going. 7-1 Key to My Heart. Bloomfield second at 3-1. Elizabeth Browning 12-1 back.